Alright, welcome back, gang. I am not happy at all right now because we shut the live stream down for absolutely nothing. We made it in time, but my drone refused to connect to my phone. It would not connect. I couldn't even get the app to pull up. I don't know what the deal was with it, but we was lined up perfect. They passed right through here where the van's going down. Would have been freaking perfect had I not stopped the live stream. But I swear, I thought I was gonna be able to get the drone up, and I had time. I had plenty of time. My phone. I done a GoPro video of it too, which I forgot to turn my GoPro back off. And I will probably upload that video to show you guys where I couldn't get. And just know now that video is gonna have cussing in it because I was not happy. Get over here. Get over here. Yeah, it was because we could have left the live stream. If I'd have known that it was gonna done that, I would have left the live stream running, and you guys would have been able to see them going down right here where we was parked at. But I think we are gonna drive over there anyway. Yeah, big time. Probably wouldn't even be appropriate to put it on. I almost throwed the phone. Had it not been for our live streams, the phone that's doing the live stream right now would probably got busted today. That's how aggravated it made me. And I should have known better, because anytime that I go to throw that drone up in the sky, it won't go. Anytime. Seems like.
Move, dog. Move, dog. Ah!
But by the looks of Google Maps, we can swing over there and circle around. We might even have somewhere to park over there. But Tasha's gonna need something to eat before we do go park. I do know that. You want something from the Maverick?
I was eating when we go park.
We might park over there for the night.
Well, then, what's in there to eat?
That's the Maverick. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know why it's.
Is it because of the way he was holding your phone? How is he holding it like that? He's holding it like that, wasn't he?
But why is it showing up like that then?
Because, I don't know. Yeah, but I wished we hadn't stopped the live stream, knowing that now the app won't even pull up on for the drone. I don't know what the deal is with that. And I could see them coming from, down, and I was like, son of a.
Can't really say nothing. I don't know why it won't tell. If I filmed it that way, it should be that way.
It should be.
I think I was holding my phone upside down.
It must have been.
But anyways.
Well, let's see. Let me fix this map here. Bless you.
They got DoorDash delivery. They must have something to eat in there. Let's go see what they got to eat in there.
Alright, we're gonna go in here and see what they got to eat.
Then you have to take Haber out.
I'm gonna have to take him out first. Because he's in a hurry. Go here. Go here. Scared the crap out of him.
Move back. whatever. I just wanted to drive by it, but I don't care. Nothing to eat there. I'm gonna have to move your computer though.
Trying to see what it looks like over there a little bit. Tasha wants to drive over there.
I just want to drive by it and drive just to see what it looks like. But there wasn't a lot of trucks in it.
No, all the trucks haven't had to pull out. A lot of them did. I need this.
There's stragglers.
Hmm.
I said people look like they're going that way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he stopped his already.
Who?
My pig.
Is he going? I bet he's going to visit. No.
I'm trying to see if we get over there, if we can get turned around or something.
Thank you. We can just go over there now.
Good night, Marilyn Railfan.
If we can't get in out there. God.
I appreciate you hanging out with us. I'm gonna get us over there. I'm just looking to see about the turnaround and whatnot. Heck with it. We'll just drive over there because I mean, surely we can get turned around. Even if they don't let us turn around, we can. Let's drive over and see what it looks like from the outside. Do a drive-by. That way, but I just don't know which way that way.
Straight down that road.
Straight down there.
It's a red.
Yeah, there's not much traffic down there.
speed.
Let's see if they'll let anybody pull up in here and just convoy me. How about it? You'll do that? We can have food delivered to us. Can't we? Huh? Let's see. I tell you what, I wish that if man, that drone has just has got me so aggravated because I've so many times that I've went to throw that thing up in the air and it not go, and I should have known that today wouldn't have been no better.
I'm trying to pull up in the stadium.
I'll have to turn around somewhere. Get some food. I just want to see if they let us park.
Cars here.
I know. Oh, that's a car lot, I think. Laying back here in the back. To the gloves and park, I suppose, or the flying J one. We'll see if I come back over tomorrow might come back later tonight after we get some food. Suggestion though. got so much stuff on my phone now that it don't work properly. Stupid phone. Well, I think what I'm going to try to do is get Tasha some food and go back over there. Because I don't care to roll up on something like that. It don't bother me a bit. But we got to keep Tasha's tapeworm full. And we got to get through her anxiety. She gets nervous about stuff like that. My drone wasn't going to go up, I would have left the live stream going and been sitting right there at the red light. I would have just pulled out and drove in behind them. You know, I mean,
Jesus.
I'm not scared to do anything like that. And then once you turn in there, I mean, the most they can do is say no.
Get stuck.
And then turn around and get, you know, you got to go back out. That's what I said. There ain't nothing to be nervous about. I mean, as long as you make it into the turn, most they can do is say no. That's not going to be pretty on their part to say no, that we can't park there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, Flying J's got Subway.
I don't want Subway.
I know you don't. I'm saying. Flying J has Subway. And Love's, I believe, has the Tardy's or Carl's Jr. So which one you want?
Get him again.
That's Carl's Jr., it's not right. Somebody with their flags.
You can't just pull up to the car. I'm heading for the switches.
No.
Let's get a try.
What car holler? Which one? Alright. Tasha's still worried about going over there.
Just park where you said he was going to park the first time.
There's a big gravel parking lot across from it. I'm just gonna go over there and pull in. Even though I don't know what that place is.
I thought that was right. God.
That's hot. That's good though. Maybe I can get her. Well, I don't know if she can walk that far or not. If she can walk that far.
I'll try.
Oh, you talking about yesterday? Heck yeah, I seen that. If you're talking about yesterday, I would. Or did you see one today? I seen one yesterday anyway.
Hey!
He was pulling a regular trailer.
Stop.
Oh, just a minute ago. No, I missed it. But now yesterday we seen one, and it was a regular truck with a flat sleeper on it. He had a car up on top of it, and he was pulling a regular box trailer like what we pull. I missed it. Let me go around and see if I can't see it.
Ah, grab it. Wow.
No, I missed it though. Did he pull out of here? According to the truck, we got 67 degrees.
There's a truck insurance office.
That's a what? Oh, truck insurance office. Yeah, no, I missed it.
You want them? There's what I was wanting to eat, but they're closed. I seen it on that Google map. What? Look at that horse!
one that y'all seen today pulling the box. That must be a thing out here.
What?
Yesterday I seen a truck with a regular trailer like ours. He had somehow or another he had his car on top of his tractor. And they said that one just went out. I guess as we went in. I didn't see it though. Back over here. I want to go on into the racetrack, but Tasha is scared to death that they're not going to want us there. So I'm going to pull over in front of the racetrack, and I'll probably walk over there and see if we're allowed to go in there and park, so that Tasha's mind is at ease. She is very, very nervous person. Her anxiety is horrible.
It's not as bad as it used to be.
It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still...
I used to couldn't go in Walmart for a long period of time.
I mean, I think there's plenty of parking in there. And the most they're going to do is tell us no. And then I just don't think they're going to do that.
Anybody your hamburger?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull us over in the parking lot in front, and I might make it look to Tasha like I walked over there and asked somebody.
Bobby!
And then walk back.
I'm gonna walk with you. Why'd you give it?
I don't know. I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, I think they will too. I think I'm just gonna pull straight out in there though.
You make Coke. No, you're not.
Dang it. What is that? Whatever this cup that was leaking. Good idea. just saying.
You can walk it. Why are you pulling all the way down here?
I gotta turn around.
Is that somebody laying down?
I don't even know what this place is. God, that's horrible. Excuse me. You walking with me? You serious?
I can't.
Good Lord. I should have left the lettuce off. I don't know what I was thinking.
Me neither. That was my good burger in there.
Ow.
Well, almost edible burger.
Alright, I'll check it out here in a bit. I don't know who I'd even walk up and talk to.
He's lying.
Who?
Is that my pick?
Everyone stand and hear you now.
Did you hear that? Did you hear?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Jeep,
What did you ask him?
yeah, it doesn't shake at all.
I didn't ask him anything.
Ride along gangs trying to find me. We're down by the trucks. Tell them to come on and find the big old trucks.
Riding the Hogmaster.
Yeah, that's
Can
pretty cool.
riding along.
Still real? I guess we gotta go find the G's and tell them to focus this way.
Bring
There you go, let's check back.
in
I'll play with it more later.
Is
That's pretty simple.
truck and trailer.
Hurry up.
Know where the G's are. What's happening for dinner and a meeting? Whoa, guys, you're going haywire. Here we go. I have no idea what's happening for dinner and a meeting yet. Yeah, if I manage to find the G's, I'll tell them their phone's ringing. There they are.
Look.
Alright. He's looking over.
I'm sure he can bring his truck and trailer in.
He said he's sure we can.
Okay.
Let's go. All right, folks. We're fixing to drive in. If we can't, then we'll just pull back out.
Yeah, he comes back in.
What do you think?
Entrance by the Coral is the best way I can describe it. There should be room here for right over.
Okay.
It'll be a little.
That's the part. I said, here we come.
Yeah, back, yeah. Yeah. Okay, what's the wondering what's for dinner?
Yeah, they're setting up food shit there.
You're wondering the same thing. We have no idea what's for dinner.
What? What'd you do?
I started driving.
Alright, so you're going to cook whatever shows up. Yeah. It's like Mystery Chef or whatever, you know? They're just going to hand you some stuff and you got to make a meal out of it. Truck, kitchen, smoking condition. Alright. How's it going? Are you ready to go? Yeah. How's it going? Oh, not terrible. Not as bad as some of the other days. No unwanted Pretty good. I said you could probably flip it around. Outside there, come up around. Yeah, that worked too. Go right next to Santa.
That was. Alright, I'm gonna back us up just a little bit.
Is that mud pig right there?
Yeah, it's my big. We just shook hands with Mud Pig Trucking.
How's that look for a screen?
Gosh.
I just turned around there and saw that. I'm like, wow. It's pretty good. The sun's sitting down.
I let them know that we'd be here today and tomorrow is all we got get to hang out. As long as I can make this Jersey wall. And I let them know that we was fully loaded.
Watch out.
Yeah, perfect.
Hush. Hush it. Hush her now.
Looky here, we finally made it to the Peoples Convoy. No clickbait. We're gonna pull right up here and park beside Santa, which is Santa Convoy.
Is that Santa? It's truck.
That's his truck. That's X-ray vision out there in the khaki pants. Not sure who that one is. Mr. Mud Pig.
Because when you go into your shipping it.
Pull up.
And we're back. That'll do unless you want to square it up.
That'll work right there.
That'll work.
Thanks, sir.
Cool. Thanks.
Now we got some food. We're at the convoy.
Now you need to change the title that you're actually.
Well, I did change the title, didn't I?
I don't know.
What is the title?
Yeah, you did.
People's Convoy
I
Post.
guess you turned the truck off.
Yeah.
I know you want to get out and walk around, but
Let's get out and walk around. Walk with me.
I don't feel like I need to.
I'm gonna have to take him for a walk right quick. I don't know where we can walk on that.
I'll have to find me a long sleeve shirt.
Get your long sleeve shirt. Alright, doing what we can to talk Tasha into getting out with us. Walking around. Now, I don't have a gimbal like Mud Pig's got. So ours may or may not be as steady. I just introduced myself to him as a ride-along gang, so he's probably like, wait a minute, what? Fry TV. Looky here, we finally made it to the convoy. Okay. We're letting Tasha put her on a, yeah, that is a nice SUV. Alright, let me go walk Haber right quick.
Can't walk him around everybody.
No. Let me go walk Haber right quick. How do you like those?
I like it.
I thought somebody stole them here about a week ago. The way the sun was hitting them, I couldn't see them.
Uh-oh.
I was driving by, I was on home time. I thought somebody snatched them from me.
Uh-oh.
That's Rudy the Ramhead, and I forget what we named the bullhorns.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, we've been following you guys on YouTube for a long time. And then when we heard you guys were going through Ellensburg, we met you up with right there in Richfield.
No, we come from the east. We've been scooting pretty hard. I found out today that
So you just caught up with these guys
yeah.
today, or
I just caught up with them today. I only get to hang out till tomorrow. I'm loaded. I'm loaded up. I've been trying to catch them since they left California, going to Washington. I've been trying to catch them here and there, and I finally caught up with them.
yeah, I've been wanting to catch up with them myself. We came from a little town in Oregon, Oregon.
Oh yeah? Yeah, we gotta go to Portland. Well, we gotta go to Spokane and then Portland.
Oh gosh, good luck over there.
Yeah. Yeah, we run lives every day, but we don't. It's the first time we've gotten this close to them.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Boy, I tell you, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
It's my honor to meet everybody that's coming in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have liked to caught up with them when they first started this. Make that trip like they did. They're back east and back over here, and then they're going to go back.
Yeah, that's what I say. I'm right back.
Yeah. It's been awesome watching these guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No doubt. I did keep my eye on them, even though I drive every day. Still been keeping my eye on 'em.
Yeah, I think you're one of them. I listen to once in a while. You're right along, yeah.
Yeah, right along, gang.
Yeah, you serve going different areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the one that's streaming it then on the road trip.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got the stream set. It's on the dash right now. It's going.
Yeah, I'll catch you once in a while.
Yeah.
When you're traveling.
On the ground.
Yeah, cool. I know who I'm looking at now.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Good meeting you.
Really it is.
What's your
An
name?
honor. Richard
Richard.
Fuller, yeah. I'm from Democratic State. Yeah, we slowly get things rounded up in Oregon. Some of them people throwing rocks.
And we throw names in California. I was watching that one. So I don't get to watch it every day because I'm out driving.
As your governor, I balanced our budget,
Or when I'm down,
created a record.
I can sit and watch it. And I seen them when they was
See
down there.
what's going on at least.
I seen it down there in Oakland when they was out there throwing eggs out.
Just a butcher.
Yeah, I was watching that too.
Crazy.
And then that stuff they pulled out on the freeway on that bridge.
I missed that.
Something.
I heard something about rocks, but I missed it.
Yeah, they were throwing rocks,
Overpass.
paint balloons. We had a truck of BeamNG down here, got some on his trailer.
Oh yeah.
And then I tell you what, they blocked up that whole freeway right in front of that.
No.
Ow.
And they chased them guys off.
Did that?
Yeah.
Let me get him slid back up in there.
Oh,
We get our
yeah,
live stream
yeah.
down.
I'll get walk around with a cigarette.
Shouldn't have to. Where'd the
Let me roll up his window. Because it's cold.
where'd my stick go?
Right here.
All right, let's get out here and walk around, guys. Yeah. We'll get out here and look at the trucks. Fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, we parked next to Santa. Wait a minute, let's back up over here and look at it. Get a good view. If I can. It's not wanting to brighten up. Uh-oh. And then right there beside G's truck is a Mud Pig. And I don't know the rest of them down through there.
It's a bit chilly.
It's a little chilly. Ow. And I don't know whose truck that is. I said, I don't know whose truck that is, but that was the leader, I do believe. The leader of the pack. If I'm not mistaken. MPT.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's walk over here and talk to him. Let's walk over here and talk to Mud Pig if he...
Take the cue when you get out.
Let's get a proper introduction.
No, all right.
I'm Bobby from Ride Along Gang.
Hey, I'm Phil, of course.
Excuse me, can I sneak by?
Yeah, your phone's been ringing apparently.
I didn't know all aliens had trailers.
Well, I inherited a trailer.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they needed someone to tug it, and
Yeah.
Is it marked on the truck?
Oh, I don't even know whose trailer it is, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
It has the convoy stuff in it, though.
I got a trailer. Mine's loaded full of product. We're going to hang out tonight and tomorrow, and then we got to head on to Spokane on the 3rd.
Okay.
Got to be there. But I've been doing my best to try to catch up with it.
Yeah, I've seen y'all pop in and out once or twice.
Yeah.
Excuse me, guys. I left my phone in the car.
Whose truck's beside you?
Oh, that's a new guy. He just joined us. I haven't even met him yet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we just picked him up today. I don't know where he went or what he looks like or anything about him. So I guess whoever crawls back up in that truck belongs there, you know?
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Hi, Mud Pig. I
How's it
just wanted
going?
to say hi. I want to give you a hug.
Oh,
I'm part of your one of your piglets. So
thank you for coming out.
I am too.
I live here, so we're gonna have fun while you guys are here. Okay, sorry.
Yesterday, a gentleman standing next to him told me to fuck off. I actually asked him to tell me to fuck off.
Watch your language. She's like.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
I can't control everything.
By the way, how's your connection holding? I gave up on mine.
It's doing pretty good, but now I run off 4G. I don't have 5G.
Yeah, who you with, if you don't mind?
Huh?
Are you on, like, what carrier, if you don't mind?
I know the girl that runs the.
Outage in this area, and they're like, well, try turning off 5G. So I tried that, and it worked for like 20 minutes, and then it just went.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't have 5G on my phone at all.
Yeah.
Tasha, hers, she runs off 5G, and hers goes out a lot more than mine does.
Okay.
A lot more. And that's the reason why I hadn't switched it for, because how much hers goes out.
I tried it, and I had it up on T-Mobile, turned the 5G off, like they said, rebooted the phone, all that troubleshooting stuff.
Yeah.
Still nothing. Put it on the Verizon phone. It stayed up for about another 20 minutes, and it went. And I'm like, whatever.
But you use iPhone, don't you?
Yeah.
I was going to tell you on mine. I could hang on a second. I'll bring it back. We got my shirt back there. Huh?
Here you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
What's up, doggy?
Starting to chill down a little bit. Okay, with my Bluetooth. Let me see. Here, you hold it just a second.
You're gonna let me drive for a minute, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, how do you do that? That lags. Your on-screen display,
Yeah.
it has a delay.
Does it?
Yeah, like can't you see that how it's kind of stutters?
It does that real. I don't know.
Oh, that would drive me nuts.
It does drive me nuts because see now it shows that we've been live streaming for an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah. Like even when they're walking, you can kind of get that.
Yeah. You can't see it on the stream though.
Oh, now look, see, they hear me.
Yeah. But like, say where it's
Oh,
showing.
now it's just locked up.
It will, but it's still going.
It's still going, but it's not
Still
showing you.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it don't. When you're watching live stream, it don't show all that lagging. But the live stream's actually probably been going an hour and a half.
Okay.
Where it sets and stops. I get it. It stops my timer too. But what I was telling you the one day about the Bluetooth, I hooked my Bluetooth up to it.
And it works for you.
Yeah.
But I don't recognize this app either.
I use camera Fi. It's frozen. Stopping you.
Yeah, so it's not one of the common ones that we use then.
Yeah. No, it's not the Prism. It's supposed to be popping up
A mic level thing or something?
yeah. Oh, I got my Bluetooth off. That's what it is. Let's try this one more time.
All by yourself. Really?
There it goes.
Well, tell Olivia to stop asking Alexa. In fact, will you go into the kitchen and unplug Alexa because Matt's tired of it?
And now it's just talking through that.
Yeah.
So any of the air that goes through, you can't hear it. I mean, I can roll down the windows and stuff. But that's like in the truck, it actually it sound, you can't hear the engine or nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, there it is. It'll pop that up, and then I'll hit up. And now all the wind noise and everything, it cuts out. I don't know what that was. That's the only thing.
Struggling a little bit.
My phone is full. It's 100% full on its memory.
Yeah.
So that's where all my lag time comes from. Is that?
I like that gimbal. That thing's super light.
It is. It's real light.
Not a gimbal, but a tripod.
Yeah, a tripod. I'm trying to think where I got this. I just got it at Walmart, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, is that one that you carry? Is it a lot heavier than that?
Oh yeah, it's got some weight to it. Those stabilized things, they're all heavy.
Yeah.
That one's lighter than the other one I was using now.
Is it?
I was using a more professional one that could handle microphones and all kinds of other stuff.
That's what I was wondering about, was getting one that can handle the microphone. But hell, I can't get my microphone to plug up to
I
this
can't
one.
either. I gave up on it.
I don't know what the deal is.
I asked Wizzy, and we were going to dig into it one day, but with him doing his long streams and me doing 12, 14 hours a day, it was never a good time just to play with things.
It makes it hard to try to figure this stuff out. Mine, now, I noticed the other day I was trying to hook it up, and it wanted me to give this app permissions to everything on my phone, passwords and everything.
Well, see, mine, when I hook it up, it just pops and cracks, and it makes everything sound kind of funny, like everything's distorted or something. And I'm like, I wonder if I got a bad mic. So I returned one and got another one, and it did the same thing.
Yeah.
So then I got a different iPhone adapter, because I originally had the one that was just the headphone adapter. So then I got the charge and headphone adapter, because I saw Saznak using that charge and headphone adapter, so I got that one. It doesn't work, and I'm just like,
I think it's just some phones.
Too many headaches,
Yeah. I give up on mine. I started using this instead of trying to use the microphone.
Yeah, see, I can't even use the Bluetooth. I have the AirPods Pro that don't work. I have one of them that don't work. I have an Aftershock that I tried that don't work. The only one that does work? The Delphi radio in the truck.
Really? That does work?
Yeah, but the microphone on that thing is terrible.
Crappy, yeah.
But it's the only one that Bluetooths into the iPhone and actually connects to the live stream.
Is your truck straight shift or auto?
It's a 10.
10? Have you hooked your horns up yet?
They're almost done.
Yeah.
But I gotta redo everything.
I had a truck just like this. And the way I done mine, I took the solenoid off of it. Put an air adapter down into where the solenoid goes. Your tank, where you let your air out, or the water, where your water tank, screw it into that. Run the hose up.
Well, that's what we were looking at. My secondary tank has a 3/8 plug in it. Just like a 3/8, like if you want to dump it and just pull that cork out.
Yeah.
We're going to just run 3/8 the whole way back.
Yeah, that's what I done with mine. I hooked them up. Matter of fact, the actual horns I put like right here at this one bracket. The tank where you this tank right here. I unhooked that. Put the air adapter in a hose and then run it straight up my gear stick. Used a air release valve to blow the horn.
That's a good idea because you could slide it right up along the boot.
Yeah, that's what I did. Slid it right up the boot. I had the extension.
Well, here's what we did. We ran it through the firewall. And I got this real nice long pigtail where if someone wants to come over here and play, kid can clear and play, but nothing's wired up right now. Or I can pass this over to the wife and she can blow the horn for me. Right. So but this is ran right through the firewall, through the fuse box, all done up correctly, all routed up underneath.
Have you got it hooked up back here?
No, everything's just coiled up there because I had to move it to put the trailer on.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a lot of clearance.
But see, I took my because I've heard a lot of people talking about the solenoids going out on them.
Oh yeah, Big D burned his up in like 2 days.
Mm-hmm. So that's where I took the solenoid off and just straight hosed it in.
Just a ball valve and call it a day.
Yeah, and then I run the hose up the stick. Like I said, I had the extender, which I think it was the longest extender you can get. I run it up and I put a air release valve. I cut the hose in half, put the air release valve, and then work it just like an actual train horn.
Nice. Yeah, we've been working on a couple different ways to do it, but what we did originally is we went down here and we teed right into the arrows going back to the airbags.
Yeah.
But we realized there must be some kind of control valve up front.
Yeah.
Because when we hit them, they were weak.
Yeah.
So then we unhooked that, and now we gotta run up further, try to get ahead of all the valve bodies and stuff.
Yeah. I would put it in that one.
Yeah, because it was funny though, because you'd hit it, and the truck would do this. It'd be sitting level, it'd go.
Yeah, because it's dumping that air right there.
Yeah, so it was dumping all the air out of the airbags.
And then see that right there, when you do that one, you don't have to worry about it because it takes a lot of air, of setting and holding that. Right there. It takes a lot of air for it to set and just actually dump out.
Yeah.
And then you don't never have to worry about having water in your lines either.
You just blow it all out through the horn.
As long as you blow your horn. But now if you got a lot of water in your tanks, you can hear it going through your horns. Once it dries, it'll pick up and start going normal.
There you go. That's your deterrent to people. Just start blowing the horns and sprays it water at them at the same time.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That's I think probably the easiest way to do it anyway. Just if you don't care to run it up your stick.
Well, I mean, my one hand's always on the shifter anyway, and I always complain I don't have enough hands because a lot of times they're coming in here.
Yeah.
It's like, you want to grab a lower gear because you're taking the turn, but you have people waving at you. It's like, man, I want to steer, hit the horn, and do everything at once,
You can still do it like that. Yeah. It's pretty cool. But now, that's another thing too. That's the reason why I don't have my air horns, because I got some of the Dragon. I think it's the Dragon Express from Pilot. You got to actually take and seal them, because if you don't, the bouncing, it'll work them loose. I lost 2 of my trumpets.
Well, you're gonna have to tell all the other guys here, because like 9 out of 10 of us have those. I got the Grand Generals, so the bigger ones.
Yeah. Now, does it have the screw in it to where you can tighten the screw down?
And they're 2-piece, and they got big rubber gaskets. They're real nice. Yeah, I originally had them right here. You can still see the holes on my chain hanger.
Yeah.
But because I put them here, because I'm like, oh hell, I'm just gonna bobtail. I'm gonna put them right here so they blast right out at people,
Yeah.
But then it's like, well, I put the trailer on it. I'm like, well, heck, that's not going to clear. It's going to spin around and take my horns right off.
Yeah. That would be bad. That's a good spot though, even with the trailer, because of the echo.
Yeah.
Echo would be
But what
good.
I'm thinking is I'm going to put them over there. I have that big plate for the APU. I'm just going to stick them right on there and kind of angle them across.
Yeah.
But just got to get around to finding a good airline and hooking them up.
Yeah. Now, and the air hose that I used was the air hoses like the ones where you buy, you hook up, put air in your tires.
Yeah, well, that's what we're going to do. We're just
cut it.
We're just going to put a chuck on the back of the air horn, run a 3/8 straight to the tank, put a ball valve on it somewhere, and call it a day. Yeah, we just got to figure out in this truck which side my secondary's on, and we got to pull the skirts off to get there. And my skirts are bolt on; they're not clip on.
Yes. Man, even with them chains, because I'd always crawl under but I'm a little guy. That's that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the other side is the APU, so either side you try to get under, you can't get under.
Yeah.
That's the problem with these, especially this model, which is the fully decked out one, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's skirted on top of skirts. It's got skirts under its skirts and above its skirts. I mean, even the radiator's skirted.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, the only thing that leaks in this truck is this door right here does not seal.
Really?
Yeah, I can see sunlight out it when I'm sleeping. I can tell. If
Yeah,
it's
no, the one I had, you could see the sunlight right up. It was
right around
just
the
one
crack.
corner.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one, but I think it was that corner.
But as well as the truck's built, it's like, man, I can see sunlight out my dang door.
Right.
And the other thing that drives people nuts is my CB antenna. If you look at it,
Oh yeah.
it hits the top up there.
It don't affect it though, does it?
No. In fact, I was getting 10 miles out of it today.
Dang.
Yeah, Rat Rod was sitting here in the Rat Rod.
Yeah.
We were 10 miles out and I'm talking to him.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, she's running a 60 watt dead key, so.
Oh yeah.
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 It's one of the big boy strikers I got in there, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised I was hitting Rat Rod because he don't have a fancy radio.
It usually don't take the fancy ones to get them, just the fancy ones to put them out there.
Yeah. Yeah, because X-Ray was trying to get a hold of him. I'm like, hey, let me try. Yeah.
I took my CB out a couple of years ago. Well, I hadn't put it in since I've been with these guys.
Yeah, Grey Wolf hooked me up that CB setup. It's running, the CB was mine to begin with.
Yeah.
But the coax, I burned the crap out of it. Like, we took the coax apart, the wire was black. And I'm like, ooh, that don't look good. He's like, yeah, you got some heat in there. He's like, how much power you running? I'm like, well, I mean, they say 60 watts. They claim it's a 120 watt radio, though, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so he ran, that's base station coax. I can't remember what the thing is, but apparently that stuff's some high intensity stuff.
Yeah.
Going into a nice big coiled antenna now.
Right.
She gets out there.
Yeah. Seems like it would better right there than up there.
Yeah, and that's why that antenna is so long too, because the tip one needs to be above everything so you can throw, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell, G's got it done right too. Look at that. That's up above everything too.
Oh yeah, it is. G-Ride. Well, dang, I'll let you get back to hanging with your woman. And she just got out here, didn't she?
Yeah, she just flew out the other day.
She flew out?
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just walking around talking to people.
Well, did you get the dog out too?
No, he's a no. We couldn't figure it out. We were working on it and finally was just like, yeah, we'll just kennel him and call it a day.
As long as you trust the kennel. Because didn't you say it was a pit?
Yeah.
I put my pit in the kennel one time, and the only reason I got it back was because the that particular vet that they took it to knew my grandma, and she called her up. They wanted the vet to put it to sleep. Because that one and my other one got in a fight. And there wasn't another pit. My other one, she was mean. I mean, she didn't like anything, anybody, didn't matter what it was. And they somehow or another got them together and they got in a fight.
Yeah, the kennel we normally use, and they love them there, you know.
Yeah.
Heck, he spends more time out of the kennel and in their office when they're doing paperwork than in the kennel, you know.
Yeah.
Is he running the kids around the kennel?
I don't know. I don't see anybody out.
I don't know what he's doing. At the other raceway up in Banning, he was driving around probably 30 kids on that thing.
Dang. That's pretty cool. So you had a Mechanicsburg.
Yeah.
Mechanicsburg ain't very far from Childers Lake, is it?
No, not at all.
No. I went up there. I used to run the East Coast all the time. We stopped in.
I could be down at the lake in about 15 minutes.
That's what I was thinking. We stopped in Carlisle, and I was always looking for a place to fish. So
Don't take a boat out on the lake though. You'll tire yourself out.
Yeah, we got over there and I was like, man. I went down to the bridge part of it. And
It's
fished.
good fishing, but that algae's thick in there, you know.
Yeah.
And you take a boat out there, that just drags bottom, and you're out there paddling and paddling. You're like, man, I'm never getting back.
Right.
But I mean, if you've been out there, you've seen the fish in there. There's some big old fish in that lake.
A lot of trout too.
Oh yeah. They keep it well stocked, and even the ones that aren't stocked are no bite.
Yeah. I caught a what was that? Goby. That's what I'm thinking that it was. Careful, smoke Randy.
Huh?
Careful, smoke Randy.
Oh, I don't care. I mean, shit, we're all truckers, right?
Yeah. Trying TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't got too many people in there. Just a few.
Man, where's everyone at tonight?
I don't know.
Riding along with X-Ray.
Probably. I looked at his.
He usually about where I'm at, usually around 1,000 or so.
But now, wasn't 2 weeks ago, wasn't he like at 30 people? And he's 60.
That's the same thing that happened to me.
Yeah.
I don't know, we just blew up.
But I noticed today, I pulled in over to Maverick. I got here 10 or 15 minutes before you guys did.
That's what they said. You're 120 out, and I'm like, well, he's 120 out. I'm assuming he's going to be running highway speed.
Mm-hmm.
We're 100 out. We should hit about the same dang time, you know.
I got here. I think it was 10 minutes, and I stopped my live stream. I was gonna put the drone up and fly it right over the top of you guys as y'all was coming in. Could not get it to connect.
Yeah.
For nothing.
Yeah, I don't have none of those fancy drones. I have an original DJI, like, what was it, the Phantom or whatever, the first one they came out with.
Yeah, I think so.
I had one of the original ones, but I ain't messing with all that. It's too heavy. You got to register the stuff now. Back when those came out, it was the Wild West. I mean, hell, I had videos on my old YouTube flying over TMI and all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know, a lot of places, the DJI, you can't hardly fly them, like you're in the airports and stuff.
Yeah.
If you're too close.
Yeah.
This one's a mini.
I flew mine right down the flight path of Harrisburg Airport.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mine, if I'm too close to an airport, it'll come back this high off the ground. Sometimes it'll get right up to the top of your fairing there, the black one. Sometimes it'll get that high.
This is now that's after they locked everything down, but I had no height restriction on mine or anything. I took mine up so high one time, I took it just straight up to see how high I could go. I had it up in the clouds.
Yeah. And
finally, you know, it did the return to home because it lost connection and started coming back to me. But I'm like, man, this is great, you know?
Yeah.
We had a big quarry out behind the place I used to live. I was out flying it over the quarry, down in the quarry, exploring the quarry with it.
Yeah. Well, mine's just one of the little minis, but here lately I've been having problems getting it to connect to my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, the old ones are great. No restrictions. It was just a fancy model plane.
Mm-hmm.
Things you had to watch, though, is, you could fly it into a power line or a tree or anything else. You know, the new ones, they got all that obstacle avoidance and crazy crap on them.
Yeah, mine don't have that. I can fly it right into, I've flown it into a tree. I was flying it through. Do you travel out this way much?
Nah, not too much.
You stay on the East Coast?
Yeah.
I
always stay east of the Rockies normally.
Yeah, that's what I normally do. The last 2 years I've got out here, but I was it Colorado? There's an abandoned Stuckey's down there, and I flew it through it and caught the window. I don't know. Maybe it might be all the crashes is why it's starting to get so hard to connect.
Yeah. I flew mine right into a power line one time.
Wow.
I thought it was done. Sparks flew. It came crashing down. Everything went flying everywhere. Put the landing gear back on. Put some new rotors on it. It was good. I'm like, man, that crash looked gnarly, though. I mean, pieces of rotors flying here, landing gear flying off that way, you know?
Yeah.
Just snapped it all back together. I'm like, man, this thing still works.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Crashes are good to record.
You know, what I'd love to know is how to do a live stream from the drone itself.
I have done it with mine, but it is so choppy and lagging. The way I done mine was
Are they leaving?
I don't know, but I'm not standing in front of the wheel.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I don't know if I want to stand between here and there if they're going to move it.
Yeah.
Because they both got in and fired it up.
We gonna pull up here?
Yeah.
But now the way I done with the live stream on mine was I hooked the drone up to it and done a screen record.
Okay, so you just screen recorded into the live stream. Okay.
Yeah, and I started the live stream up with this app. But you can see how jumpy and whatnot it is.
Yeah, and then you add more to it and it just gets more jumpy.
Yeah, it lagged it because that's what I would have done. But I've done the live stream before on it, and I knew that it would have done that. So I didn't bother with trying to set it up that way, and I should have, because then I would have known that it wasn't going to work.
Yeah. Why don't you had to do a phone it would work better then?
It might work better.
I just don't have the funds for that right now, you know. I've thought about it though. I keep getting offers in my emails now. It's like, you know, oh, we want to sponsor you for this, or we want to sponsor you for that. And I'm like,
yeah.
The only one that sounded interesting so far was raised garden beds. I'm like, well, I mean, maybe. Because me and the wife were talking about growing your own garden and stuff. Apparently someone got wind of that.
Yeah.
Sent us some information about some raised garden beds to check out. So I'm not interested in that stuff.
Right.
Hello. I'm Jerry. One of your fans. I talked to you a couple times today about Port Orleans. Yeah. Welcome to freedom. Or said something like that. Yeah, we love you guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we watch you. You're our favorite.
And now, your name is?
I'm Bobby.
Bobby?
Yeah.
Nice meeting you. I'm Sandy Bonner.
It's fun to be here. Fun to be here when you guys
Do you have a truck or you're streaming? So
Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm on the in truck. Ride along gang.
Oh, ride along game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you never see the faces.
Yeah, well I don't switch the faces around much. Usually about the only time you get to see my faces on my uploaded videos.
Oh yeah.
And then from time to time people will come in when we're stopped. My dog he'll get to barking and stuff, and I'll flip it around so that they can see us. But that's about it as far as putting it on my face.
We got the blue truck with all the flags by the kitchen because we just brought in.
Yeah, we brought in a bunch of food.
Oh, so you were the guys that were bringing in the mystery food.
Well, you know, it's funny. John Padula.
How you having good? I'm gonna walk around.
Okay.
I asked him.
Wow, look at that one. Now that's what we need driving around. Freedom Ford.
And are these from your Spokane?
No, those are from Idaho that didn't get it.
Just walk around and catch everybody. We sit and talk to Phil for a good while. See, there's what we need. Well, he's riding around on.
You guys be here until Thursday? I might bring my RV down here just because I need more.
Let's walk around here and look at the food. We're not gonna eat none.
Why not? I think yours will.
Got the camp all set up. Now we're gonna spend all day here tomorrow too. Oh, check this out. This is what I like seeing on the flatbeds. I love seeing the flatbeds with the little Tonka toys strapped to them. That is awesome. They got some music playing over here, so I don't know about that. But that's the food truck. Looks like they got plenty of drinks here. Plenty of potato chips. Well, they've got plenty of potato chips. I'm not sure what else they got. I don't want to get too close because of the music playing. And got the kids playing. Hey, I am too. I am happy as can be that we finally was able to catch up with them. Because we've been trying. And now we're finally caught up with them. Like I said, we'll be here. We'll be here all day tomorrow. Bam! There's Tasha up there with the peace sign. And now that is X-Ray's car. Jeez, scared the crap out of me. That's X-Ray's car, and I don't know whose truck that is, and I don't know whose that one is. We got a strobe light over there. And now, I know I didn't show you guys how tall Mud Pig is compared to me, but he is about a foot taller than I am. Of course, it don't take much to be a foot taller than me. Ain't that right, Gary? And then that's Convoy Santa, or Santa Convoy. What you doing, buddy?
Get him, Haber. Get him.
Oh.
Get him. Get him.
Tommy Trucker, little Blinky. Is that? Oh, the that one. Yeah. Have some popcorn on us. But we didn't have no problem getting in here. We are not really straight, but they said it was alright. I mean, the one truck that was in front of us when we pulled in, I wasn't able to pull all the way up and get straight. For a minute, it's chilly out here. I wasn't able to pull in and just, you know, get the trailer completely straight.
Come here.
Shut the door. I am bringing us in for a minute because I am cold. 6 guinea pigs. Uh-oh. Did it start buffering?
Well, not yet. I don't know.
That's weird that it didn't start buffering.
We have accents. I'm kidding. That's a Tennessee accent for you.
Yeah, we're from Tennessee, so we do carry the deep South accents. And that's funny because I was telling Tasha earlier today that I could actually hear mine. There's what you need, Tasha.
What? Oh yeah. I seen you almost busted it right here. Yeah, like that.
Was he doing the dance?
Yeah.
But I was telling Tasha earlier today that I could really hear my accent. I can hear hers all the time though.
Yeah, I got a Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia accent going on.
Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia.
Yeah.
She's got that real twang. We got cars going out with their flags flying.
Wonder where the fire truck went.
I don't know. That's what Phil was saying. He thought he thought they was that he was riding kids around, but
That's where I'm from, where I was born, Alabama. The Muscle Shoals, Florence area.
Phil says he lives like 15 minutes from Childers Lake. Not big. Yeah. Childers Lake. We went fishing that one night. Pennsylvania. Yeah.
What's he got carrying around? Chips?
Well, no, we can't. If this was my truck, I would have started out in California when they started out. I would have rode to DC all the way with them, and I would have come back out to California with them.
Company.
But this is a company truck, so I'm only getting, because we're here at it, is the reason why we get to stop in. And
we got a delivery in Spokane.
Yeah, we've got a delivery in Spokane and Portland. So unfortunately, we'll be here for the remainder of the night. We'll be here all day tomorrow. And then we've got to leave for our delivery on the 3rd and make our delivery. That's where I was born at, Blunt County.
There you go.
Yeah, I was born in Blunt County, Maryville. So that's pretty cool there.
I don't know wonder how far Coleman is from where I was born. Where Gary's at.
Yeah, we did finally get to meet up, and it was no clickbait this time. Which it wasn't clickbait the first time. We was actually supposed to go the direction that they was going, and got turned around on account of our home time getting switched. I don't know what's going on with the necklace.
Twisted in the other one.
But Phil said he could not get his live stream to play right now.
What's he got? What carrier?
Verizon and T-Mobile. But he's got a 5G phone. See, that's why I don't want to swap my phone, because I don't have 5G, and mine will actually pick up where Tasha's don't. She's got 5G. Mine just don't have the option for it, and that's the reason why I don't want to switch phones, because I'm afraid if I switch over to a 5G phone, then I'll start having the 5G problems. You guys are welcome. It's a pleasure. And like I said, we'll get out tomorrow and do a lot more walking around, and meeting everybody, and we won't do like, I don't know, I don't think we'll do a morning meeting, but I don't know what time them things start up. Yeah, and he said he rebooted it. You know, he took it off the 5G and rebooted, but I still think that has a lot to do with it. I think that when the phones can bounce from 4G to 5G, I think it has a lot to do with the live streams. I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah, we'll have to do the pictures with Tasha's phone. That's for sure. And it's cool that we waited to the end because we're right here on the end. We're the first truck you see coming in. Yeah, there's not no difference. I mean, as far as talking on them, it's just like the live stream is what I'm meaning. Just like running the live stream, because trying to bounce from the 4G to 5G, I don't have to worry about doing that with my phone. Real Time says post pictures on Facebook. Post pictures on Facebook tomorrow, like when we get out walking around.
I will.
Yeah, definitely. We'll do that.
I won't be able to walk around as much as Bobby though with my back injury. I can't. So.
And I wished we would get to string right back to the East Coast with these guys, but if we run into them again, you know, days down the road or weeks down the road, we will definitely hook back up and jump right back in like we did today. I wished I'd been able, my freaking drone, I wished I'd have been able to got that.
You need to do a drone of this tomorrow.
It won't hook up.
You can try it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll try the drone again tomorrow and see if we can do aerial view before we start the live stream up. Haber he don't do good with anything.
Not with other people.
We have to keep him away from the people and the animals out here.
And kids. He's about to have a connection fit over the kids running over there back and forth. He's like that, back and forth.
Yeah, he's all watching now.
You gonna get him? The dude on the Segway freaked him out. He was like, started going crazy when he seen him the first time. Then he started going like that. I was like, oh God.
How you doing, Chuck? Yeah, I wished he was a nicer dog. I mean, I'm glad that he's not friendly enough to where just anybody could walk up and snatch him.
Yeah.
But I wished he was a little bit friendlier. Yeah, we'll have to keep him away. For sure.
What they cooking over there?
I don't know. I was afraid to get too close because they had the music playing. I don't want to get a copyright, which it would just be a copyright claim is all it would be. It wouldn't be like a strike or nothing. And I appreciate everybody hanging out with us and having faith in us finding our way over here.
Now, who was the one that helped us park?
I'm not sure who that was.
Okay.
I'll have to find out.
I thought he had a channel or something.
I don't know if he had a channel or not. Not 100% positive on that. I mean, a lot of them don't have channels. They're just the one here in the BMW. He's got a channel, which his channel blew up.
Who's he?
X-Ray.
Oh.
His channel blew up just in the last week or so. We're doing pretty good, Monica. How about you? And then Mud Pig, and then I think his is Convoy Santa that's beside us. He changed it. It was something else, and I think he changed it over to Convoy Santa recently. Yeah, we got a parking place. We didn't have to battle for a parking place over at the truck stop. How about it? See, I figured by the time we got here today, we'd be battling. Which, as you've seen, the Loves was full. God. When we went over there, the Loves was full. Oh, we got the open mic. Thank you, Fry. We are here for the remainder of the night, all day tomorrow. We'll be leaving out day after that to finish our delivery. Unfortunately, we cannot stay with the convoy. If we could, we would. That's for definite. And I appreciate your support, Fry TV, very much. This is a pretty nice place, yeah. No doubt about that. We'll definitely get out tomorrow and walk around some more and maybe throw some popcorn to Mud Pig. But he noticed it as soon as he started looking at it. He noticed it how it kind of jerks a little bit, jerkety. I said, yeah, it's aggravating. Apparently his don't do that. Mine does.
Is there a train?
There's a train around here somewhere.
Haber's like, where are we at?
What's all these people doing out here, Haber?
Why are they up?
We are the first truck. We're parked here beside...
I don't see any protesters here.
No protesters. They're all protesters.
I mean, like the mass wearing protesters against the convoy.
Yeah, they're not going to be at the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not at a truck stop. We're at the what is it? Finley Stadium. Finley Stadium Raceway in Post Falls, Idaho. And I'd like to find out whose truck that is, because now, sorry about the bug snare, but that was the truck that was leading them in. Yeah, we used to have train horns on ours. Not this truck, but the truck that we was in before. Them kids are loud. And I was telling Mud Pig how I hooked mine up. See, I used to drive a truck just like his, and I was telling him how I had mine hooked up. But you know, it's always easier to show than to tell. No doubt about that. Oh, that truck is Blinky. Okay, I got you. I thought you was talking about the black one a minute ago. My bad, I'm sorry. Blinky. X-ray leads in the black Ford. I thought he was the BMW there. My bad. I've been trying to keep up, but you know, I get lost because driving all day. I don't get to sit and watch it like I would like to. Because you know, when we was on our home time last week, if we wasn't out going to town, that's what I was doing, was hanging out in Fry TV and Mud Pig trucking. Ah, 10-4. Oh, 007. Okay, that's right. My bad. See how bad mixed up I am? 007. I gotcha. I'll get it all straight again one day. Santa has a K-Whopper. That's what I'd like to have, a K-Whopper. No, I wouldn't. I want a T660. Yeah, and the only time I get to watch it regular is when, like I say, when we're off. I guess they're packing it up for the night. Which I think we are at 2-2. Go ahead and... The yellow truck is nice. That is freaking... I like that truck. That's the Peterbilt. Tony Trucker, little Blinky. Gotcha. Somebody told me that earlier. I don't know who told me that, but I thought they was talking about another one. I didn't realize that they was talking about that truck. Right. I don't blame them. I would too. Our reefer's running. Well, and I tried to pull back a little bit so that our reefer wasn't right up against Santa's truck. And then whoever that was that was directing us in, I don't know who that was, but he told us to pull right up to nose. And I tried to get on Rumble during our home time with Fry TV. He was doing the Rumble panel, and I could not. My phone is full, so when it comes to trying to get anything extra on it, that's probably why I couldn't get my drone to fly earlier today, is because of my phone being full. But since it is getting dark, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the live stream down, I think. Unless we want to. Tasha wouldn't be in the picture if I swap it around, I don't think. Nah, see, it's dark in here too, and we've got our light on, and that's what it looks like. I've got my upper light.
Albert will not get down. He keeps looking around. What's going on out there? You massage? Ah, okay.
Well, thank you, Carly. Thank you. We run live every day. We don't get to do the convoy every day, but we do run live every day. We've been doing live streams for over a year now, and we'll be doing them for probably till I retire.
I thought you was gonna say till the day you die.
Well, that's probably the day I retire is the day I die.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably drive until then.
There's no doggy out there. Albert, look at that doggy walking around.
But yeah, we always run our live streams as long as we're out on the road.
Okay, you got it.
Now, if we're on home, if we're on home time, then we might do one live stream here and there. But that's the only time really that we don't run our live streams wherever we're driving to. Is then. other than that, you can find us here, Ride Along Gang, every single day. And we'd appreciate it anytime you want to stop in. No, I'm just saying until I retire, and I'll probably be driving for another 20 years. I've been driving for about 20, and I'll probably be driving for about another 20. But since we're out of lights, we're definitely gonna go ahead and shut her down, and we'll start back up as soon as I wake up in the morning. And with them kids out there hollering like that, it might be pretty early. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for your support.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.